Хейдо, this is Швед. Если вы хотите посмотреть русскоязычную версию этого видосика, ссылочка будет внизу. And if you're an English speaker, then welcome to the Anomic Mission or Burner Guide optimized for 0, space from Juan Matos, aka Швед, and let's begin. Today's topic is Guristas burner, and usually this one is Easy Spy. I will show you a couple of strategies that I use on a common basis, and the first one, which is solo, is quite similar to what other YouTubers show, but as soon as it has an MWD, which is necessary for survival in 0, space environment, it actually goes pretty well, but my fit is much cheaper. So let's go to the footages and see what we got. Here's the first footage. It is taken in high sec, but it doesn't matter. Here's the fit. As I said before, it is cheap and uses these Tech 2 models instead of Dead Space and so on. If you don't have skills to use these Tech 2 models, you can use the Dead Space version of this fit. I will take all the fits and put into a file and link the file into the description of this video. So what we do here, we just enter the mission and we pre-overhit the MWD and the scrambler. As soon as you land into a grid, you have to approach the burner, start locking process and activate your MWD. It usually takes 2 cycles to catch up with the burner. While your second overheated cycle of your MWD is running, you have to switch the overheat off to not burn out the MWD, and then you have to apply your scrambler to the burner and also switch the hit. It was very important to keep your scrambler running on the target, because if you overburn it, then the swarm will break out and won't let you to apply TPS, and it will be very hard to escape from this mission. If it happens, don't worry, just align to some object and release your drone, aggro it on the worm. You can tank with the fit for a long time, just wait until worm aggroes and put his point to the drone and then just warp out. If you don't have a drone, you can always use a slingshot maneuver. Slingshot is a basic PvP technique. I recommend to watch the Amelia Dusk Space guide on basic manual maneuvering. So let's see how it ends. This burner worm has decent tank, but as soon as it loses his shield, he will die pretty fast. And as you may see, he is already in armor, and any second it will die, so now it happens. This is how you do this mission with a cheap solo enyo. Let's move on to the next footage. So now let's jump into unified setup that every burner mission runner should know. And this is double Daredevils plus shield logie. You may see the fits here. I will put all the fits in the file and put it in the description as always. Almost every setup I show in my guides has MWD in every ship. So what we do now, as you land on acceleration gate, make sure that all the ships are a little bit away from the gate so they won't bump. I switch my overview to NPC tab, so burner would appear in my overview, and then I just enter the site. All 3 accounts are warping. Kirin has lowest agility, so it lands last. As you land, don't be in a hurry. The easiest way to make sure that your logie is following Daredevils is to anchor the logie on the Daredevil. The next step is to switch on the MWDs on both of your Daredevils and overheat the web. It will extend the web range and make it easier to apply. While your Daredevils are chasing this Anomic worm, obviously have to maintain their HP by logie. If you take a look at the upper left corner preview, you may see that one web is now applied. As soon as it happens, you have to apply the second web, and after that, this worm will just stop. As you may see, his speed was like around 55 before he died. Now, let's see the same thing from the Daredevil's point of view. Same setup, same mission, maybe just 2 or 3 jumps away from the first one. Guristas burner, Anomic worm, but now we will see how it looks from the Daredevil's point of view. As we land on the acceleration gate, we do same, make sure that neither one ship is bumping into acceleration gate, so everyone will enter the mission smoothly. After that, we switch to NPC tab and then enter the site by all 3 accounts that we use here. In a small preview in upper left corner, you may see that I anchor my logie on the Daredevil once again, switch on the MWD, and only after that I switch on the MWD on the Daredevil and approach the worm. Usually there is no need to overheat, cause this artificial intellect can only kite just one ship properly. As soon as I see that one Daredevil is in range, I apply my web and set keep at range, then apply the web from the second Daredevil. With 2 webs applied, worm won't go anywhere. And now I just have to maintain Daredevil's HP until worm dies, and it happens really fast. Blaster Daredevil DPS is huge. Don't be confused by the footage, this is just a random content. So it's pretty much it, all I have on the Guristas burner. If you guys run level 4 missions in the high sec and never tried 0-0 NPC space, we now have almost every burner mission covered in my guides with cheap and optimized fits. Do less missions for more ISK. Fly safe, guys, and see you next time.